Can we start with team news first of all? How are Adam Webster and Danny Welbeck for Monday?
No, they aren't able to play, and I don't know, Welbeck maybe against Arsenal, but I'm not sure. Webster, I think no, for Southampton 100%, and maybe also for the next game.
Are their injuries a bit more serious than you thought they might be?
I don't know which kind of injury specifically, but I ask if are able or not, no, and nothing more.
How do you look back now on Wednesday night? Do you look at it as a missed opportunity? And how do you get the players back up ready to go again on Monday?
Quella di mercoledì la vedi come un'opportunità mancata e come hai preparato i giocatori per la partita di lunedì?
No, with Charlton was a bad result. We are angry for this game. We lost a game we could win easy in terms of changes of score. I think we didn't play bad. I think we played a good game, not a fantastic game, but a good game enough to win the game. But we have to learn when there are this type of games. We have to be more aggressive to find the right moment to score, because I think in the game we thought okay, the next action we score, the next action we score, and the time
and the time goes on, you know.
And was this a problem for me?
Before the game, you said that it was a chance for Billy Gilmore and Dennis Undav to show what they can do. What's your assessment after?
But they showed their quality. Both played a good game, Bill and Undav. It was a good example for them, no? And I'm happy for this player.
We spoke a lot about Alexis on Monday. And
yes.
have you spoken to him since? And can you clarify the 2 weeks off? Would that mean he would be back for Everton on the 3rd of January, or would that be too soon?
I have to speak with him, but it's not problem when he will come. Will come back. No, the problem is our players. They are not used to play this competition. This competition are very important and very pressure for them, and I want Alexis come back when he's ready to play, because the players who stayed in World Cup competition, for them it's not easy to restart with a 100% focused in the Premier League, in our team, no? But it's natural, no? Something different, something bad. For example, players of Manchester City, of Liverpool. Yesterday I watched the game. È stato come non aver mai fatto il mondiale, no?
It seems to be that they never played the World Cup, no?
Gundogan, Rodri. Per noi invece è diverso.
For us, it's completely different.
Have you found that with some of the players that had come back earlier then, that in terms of getting them ready to play in the Premier League, have they struggled at all
Hai trovato
to get back to
qualche
read?
giocatore nostro che è tornato prima questa cosa qui che hai detto te? Quindi trovi
No,
difficoltà a
no,
ripartire?
no. I think no, but we have to be focused on this possible problem, no? Because for Mitoma, for Moise Caicedo, for Pervis, in 20 days they changed a lot of things, no? They played in Qatar with 25 degrees, and after 10 days in UK with 5 degrees. In Carabao Cup with the World Cup are a totally different competition, no? And to restart with the in the right way is not easy. It's not natural, no?
Just finally from me, on Christmas, this is your first Christmas here. Are you getting any time to soak up any of the festive atmosphere?
Yes, for me, when there is the football, is always una festa, no?
It's always like a Christmas day, no?
Yes. Now we want to play a great game the 26th December, because the result with Charlton was difficult to accept, no?
Buon Natale.
Thank you.
Roberto, I remember you said early on that you found some of the traditions in England about days off and things like that hard to understand and get your head round. What about the English tradition of football at Christmas time? How does that compare to your experiences elsewhere?
For this period of the Christmas in Italy was totally different, but for me nothing can change. No, I'm happy to play in the Boxing Day, the 26th December. Not change nothing. I'm focused only the Southampton to prepare the best way the game. It's a difficult game, but I think I believe in my players, and I think they suffered the last result, and I wait one good answer on the pitch.
What are you expecting from Southampton as an opponent?
Cosa ti aspetti dall'avversario?
But they changed the coach. They won the last game in Carabao Cup. It's a good team with good players. But in this game, I think we have to think only of our players, of our team, because we have a quality. We have good players to win the game, to play better. We are improving in a lot of things, and only this.
Their manager, Nathan Jones, spent a long time here. Lots of people still here now know him well. Has anyone given you any insight into him, what you can expect, what tricks he might have up his sleeve?
L'allenatore ha speso molto tempo qui, quindi qualcuno dentro ti ha dato qualche suggerimento, qualche avvertimento su come
No, because mai come questa partita voglio pensare a noi, no?
Yeah, as much as possible for this game I want to think about us only.
Ok, stiamo studiando il Southampton,
Of course we are analyzing Southampton,
pregi e difetti.
yeah, the plus and the cons.
Ci aspettiamo una partita molto accesa, molto calda,
We know that the game will be very hot,
ma penso che arriveremo pronti per fare una grande partita.
but I think we will be well prepared to do a proper game.
And how different is it preparing to face another Premier League team that, like you, have only had one game in 6 weeks or whatever, compared to they played Lincoln, you've played Charlton, who haven't had this break. They've been playing every 3 days throughout the World Cup. Does that make a difference? Is it going to be different on Monday?
In 3 giorni. But you have to work better because in 2 days you have to prepare and you have to give your players the same instruction with respect in 5 days, in 5 training, in 4 training, no? It's shorter the work, but the same way with more details, with a lot of details.
Good luck.
Roberto, Robert Sanchez was not involved on Wednesday. Is he available and he's okay after his World Cup experience?
He's okay. He came home very good way, and is ready to play. But Jason still played well, and I'm really happy for him.
We spoke to Jason after the game. How much credit does he deserve for what he does as the group of goalkeepers, helping Robert and the youngsters as well?
No, I love Jason because he understood everything of my idea. He's a amazing guy, and we are lucky to have him as a goalkeeper.
The club has a lot of players out on loan elsewhere, abroad. Have you considered them as possibilities for this season, maybe recalling some of those potentially?
I try to study all players of Brighton. I think now Brighton is a high level, and you have to consider this aspect. But if there will be the possibility to bring one player of this, without problem.
Because I was thinking with Enoch coming out, you have Steven Alzate, there's Adringa, those sorts of players. Have you had a chance to have a look at how they're getting on?
The club is working very well, no, in terms of players in transfer market, and in the transfer market window in this part of the season, you have to be clear. You have to be chirurgical, no?
Yeah, to be a proper target, the precise target.